Hey there, Heather Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another project video. We are starting the PC Replay Baseball version tournaments. I picked up 21 seasons. Let's just go backwards. Yep. So you see 1908, the 1920s and 30s Diamond, best decades, the best of the 1930 season, the 40s and 50s best of 41, 47, 55, the 1960s best teams of the decade 61, 69, 70s decade 77, the best of the 80s 1985, the diamond decades of the 90s 93, 98, 2005, 2016, the dead ball decades. ODI, that's just me doing just saying how the playoffs work and the all franchise teams. So there are a few seasons I would have loved to have for this. 1994 comes to mind and 2004 comes to mind also. But because those teams don't have all of the teams, they only have like 4 or 8 teams, I would feel a little bit like I'm cheating the franchises. So they could not be done. So what happens here is, as I explained in my video when I did the random draw that meant what season will be done, there's 21 of them. Times 3 is 63. So the top 3 in each of the tournaments move on. Now, there is a little bit of caveat. As you can see, a lot of these seasons, like you'll see from 1908 to 1961 in a sense, you'll see that those are different than from like 1969 onwards. Because obviously that the format from 1903 to 1968 in the World Series was that it's the best American League team and the best National League team. That's it. And from 1901 to 1960, there were 16 teams, 8 per league. So it was 1 out of 8. And then American League expanded in 1961 to California and Washington, although the old Washington team moved to Minnesota. Well, of course, 1961, I can explain myself. And 62, the NL expanded to the National League from Houston and the Mets. Because of the Continental League pressuring things, then baseball decided to add more teams. So it was just best on best, best American League, best National League team. Now, those seasons from 1908 to 1961 I have, as on the screen, are the ones that are going to be huge. Because it brings to mind who's going to be third place, because only 2 teams can make the World Series. So what I'm thinking is, whoever takes second in the AL and NL, like it won't be the best record of those 2 teams. What will I do is that, well, I'll explain myself once I do 1961 and like just simulate the season and all that. So that's gonna be my goal and all that. Yeah, 1961 and all that. And so what will happen is, I believe, so yeah, the top 2 teams who make the final automatically qualify. And of course, we play for first place. The third place team will be like, for example, we go back to 1961. So say, let's see, I don't know who second place in the AL was. I think Detroit was second in AL in real life. In National League, it was San Francisco or something. Can't remember. But so like, say the Yankees and those pesky uh, Reds were to win the AL, and then you got Detroit and San Francisco taking second place. So what would happen is I take the record, but I also take into account how many games back they were at the end of the season. So say Detroit won out of 162 games. Well, actually, it's going to be biased because the AL plays 162 games because they have 10 teams. You see Baltimore, Boston, White Sox, Cleveland, Detroit, Kansas City. That's the Kansas City Athletics, if you must know. LA Angels, the Minnesota team, New York, and the Washington Senators, the second version, because the first version, Washington, moved to Minneapolis. And then actually it's got the Cubs, Reds, Dodgers, Milwaukee Braves, Phillies, Pirates, Giants, and Cardinals all in that order. So I know the NL went to 154 games until 62. They went 162. So the number of wins, I think we'll probably do like winning percentage. I don't know if they track down winning percentage in a sense, but yeah, the amount of wins. And then if you are within, I'm going to say 2 games back, if you lose, you take second place, but you drop 2 games, like you miss by 2 games from first place or one, then we'll give you the like benefit of a doubt. You add 5 points. If you miss from second place gets from 3 to 5 games, like they'll get 3 points, and 6 if it's like a blowout, they only get 1 extra point. The highest point total will get third place. And then fourth place will actually go to the top leader in batting, like the baseball triple crown, like the batting triple crown. If anyone in the American League and National League like leads in 2 categories, or a team leads in 2 categories in that, then they get the benefit of a doubt. They'll get the cutter pick, if you will. So anyway, so we're gonna do the lid lifter. So as you can see, well, actually, let's go back to that. So you got 1969, and then you got, what other ones do I have? The 70s decade, 77, and the 80s. If I'm thinking correctly, 69, 70s decade, and 77 will have the, well, it'll be the 14 playoff format. Actually, no, it wouldn't matter. Like the best of 5. So 69, 70s decade, 77, 80s, and 85, I think are the only 5 that will have the LCS era. No, 93 as well. We'll have the LCS era. Like only 4 teams will qualify in the playoffs each year. 2 from, well, the 2 division winners in the AL and NL. And then after 95 comes the wild card series, like 95s and all that. Now, bear in mind, I did not look at the Diamond Decades and simulate to like what playoff format it is. I don't know what the playoff formats are going to be like, but I'll have to take a look. But yeah, so we got that. So let's go back to 1961. We are going to do the lid lifter. That's the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals, the new Nationals. So let's play. Early win at pitcher. Now, this is true to form, so that means no DH. On the other side, it's early win Washington for Washington and the White Sox. No, Chicago early win Washington Dick Donovan. Sure. Well, I say yes for that. Okay, so we did that. And now the AL, what's RLU? So they give the lineups as they were. But for my games, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use the AI bullpen. So it's Aparicio, Fox, Covington, Severs, Landis, Al Smith, Floyd Robinson, Sherlock early win. Who's their base? Smith? I might just, yeah, Covington. And the Washington's, Chicago's West Covington. It's West Covington. No? Okay. I guess I'll say that. And then Washington is AIR. So it'll be Colt, random lineup. Colt Field, Marty Keel, Jim King, Dale Long, June Woodling, Gene Green, Billy Claus, Chuck Cuddy. I gotta check and see if there's any other guys. R.C. Stevens, Danny O'Connell, Chuck Cuddy, sure. Third base is Danny O'Connell or Billy Claus. Shortstop, left field, right field. Yeah, the lineups and all that. So we're gonna play this. We're gonna play the lid lifter. They're not. Are they not gonna allow it? Okay, why? They won't allow it, or what's RLU mean? I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, I guess they're just saying. Ah. Oh, real life lineup. I guess they're picky. Okay, I don't know why that Just like that. RLA. Oh, I have to do it like that. But why is washed Charlotte's? Do I go AI? Okay. That's kind of stupid. Now can we play? Yeah, everything has to be white. Now can we play? I gotta go quick play.
Replay Radio is live from Washington. Top
YouTube will probably be picky. So we're at lovely Griffith Stadium, 1960s style. That baseball with a mustache looks like the Pringles thing. I remember seeing that, Griffith Stadium when I did stuff, and the National Bohemian scoreboard. So the 61 White Sox go first. Here's Luis Aparicio versus Dick Donovan. And a single by out. Right field.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Nelly Fox, great second baseman. Aparicio, one of the best shortstops around.
It's a hit and
Fox,
run.
hit and run. It will be a single. Aparicio's a good runner. He'll move to third. First and third.
No outs, men on first and third.
Here's Jim Landis.
The first baseman is playing in.
Al Bundy made reference to Jim Landis in a Married with Children episode, which I think Jefferson gets asked the question about who's the center fielder for the 1959 White Sox. Jim Landis. Landis hit O'Connell. Double play. But Aparicio will score. But it's not an RBI.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Floyd Robinson. Not Frank Robinson, Floyd Robinson. And he takes a walk. Now here's Minoso.
2 outs, men on first.
Ooh. That's a different thing. Pass ball. Wow. It's a pass ball if Floyd goes to second. Not good.
2 outs, man on second.
It's in the way. Minoso. He takes a walk. Dick Donovan has struggled. In real life, he was 10 and 10.
2 outs, men on first and second.
And here's Al Smith, the third baseman. And he takes a base hit. Robinson will score. Minoso the third. And a mistake. So Smith the second. It is a single and advancement.
2 outs, men on second and third.
2-0 White Sox, and now here's J.C. Martin. And he flies out. The future hat.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Here comes Early Wynn, one of the best pitchers of the 1950s with Cleveland and the White Sox. And let's not forget, Early Wynn was actually the first Toronto Blue Jays radio color commentator. Tom Cheek did Blue Jay games as play-by-play from 1977 to 2004, but Early Wynn was the first ever color commentator. He did that from 1977 to 1981, and then that's when Jerry Hallworth came in. Here's Coot Field. Coot! And he grounds out, 5-3.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Danny O'Connell. And he hits a Aparicio. No butterfingers on that one.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Gene Woodley. Wynn was 8-2, only starting 16 games. I think he got hurt or something.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
They go down.
Top of the second.
Of the second, the catcher Cam Carrion. And he will pump up the third base to Bright. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Early Wynn. And he grounds out 4-3. Oh well, that's okay.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Luis Aparicio. In 1961, he was 272, 6 home runs, 53 RBIs. He hits it to Coot. 6-3. And 3 up, 3 down.
An easy inning to score.
You gotta
1,
love
2,
those
3.
these ballpark
Bottom of the
pictures.
second.
It's kind of cool, all that, with the National Bohemian scoreboard. Yeah, Griffith Stadium was one of the stadiums in MVP baseball, 2005. Like, I love those stadiums and all that. Anyway, here's Gene Green, the catcher. And a hit to Al Smith, who gets him 5-3.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Tasby. He flies out to Landis, 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
There's Dale Long, former Pittsburgh Pirate, who once had 8 straight games with a home run, which is the National League record. And he flies out to Landis. So Wynn does his job again.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Under the third.
Top of the third.
And Nellie Fox in real life, 251 with 2 home runs. I wish they had all the RBIs. Anyway, he will hit it to Coot. Who gets him? 6-3.
1 out, bases empty.
Now Jim Landis, 283 with 22 home runs. I don't know why they don't give the RBIs. Harry Bright. Oh. Is it an error? It is an error. Landis will go to first base.
1 out, man on first.
Could have been worse. Could have been a 2-base error. Floyd Robinson, 11 home runs. Oh, they're going to take a steal attempt. Landis. He's thinking about it. Oh, he's gone. Nice try.
2 outs, bases empty.
He saw that coming. Robinson will triple. That was huge because that would have been the third Tri-Sox run.
2 outs, man on third.
Here's Minnie Minoso, as he will. 14 home runs in 1961. Can he get an RBI? He takes a walk. Now Smith has a chance of an RBI.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Smith with 28 home runs in 61 in real life. And a leaping catch. If it was a lefty, that would have...
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the third.
Now the White Sox 4th in real life. The 61 Nats 9th in real life. There's Marty Keel, who lines out to Mendoza, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Harry Bright. And whiff! He's gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Dick Donovan. Should be an easy out. He hits it to Nelly. Oh, Nelly. He gets him. Great job by Wynn through 3.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the fourth.
Yeah, usually every 3 innings we get a new ballpark pitcher. So this ballpark pitcher, kind of nice. You get to see the fact of the mound. They have the path from pitcher to catcher. I mean, Arizona did that. I can't remember what stadium also did that. I think Detroit also did that. But here's J.C. Martin, 5 home runs in the regular season. Hits the first. Wong says, take that. 3 unassisted.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Carry On, 4 home runs in real life. And he pops up to Bright. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Early Win, 162 in real life. Batting. He hits it to Dale Long, who can just snake in. Oh, close play. Is he out? Yep, he needed a 1 or a 6, but it's a ground ball. 3 up, 3 down.
1, 2, 3. Bottom of the fourth.
On the fourth, and now Coop Field. 202 in real life. And a looping drive to Minoso. Does he make the catch? 2 out of 3 chance. It's a hit. It's a hit. And that's the first hit of the day in Washington.
No outs, men on first.
And inexplicably, the first hit in New Washington.
It's a hit and run.
O'Connell's got a hit and run. Hit and run. Flies out to right field. Oh, double off first base. Does he get him? He is. Out. Double play. A rare double play.
Bases empty.
Like that. Gene Woodling, 10 home runs in real life. Ballpark effect. Hit or miss. He has a 1 out of 3 chance for a hit. It's a 5. It's a hit.
2 outs, men on first.
There's Green, 18 home runs in real life. And he'll fly out to Landis. 2 down. Oh, 3 down, sorry.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
2-0.
Top of the fifth.
Aparicio, Fox, and Landis to hit. It's 3 stolen bases. Hit to Field, his opposite number, and he's out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Fox. And he grounds out 4-3.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Landis. He will hit to Coot. 3 up, 3 down.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the fifth.
Bottom of the fifth, Tasby, Wong, and Keel. 17 home runs in real life by Tasby, and he flies out to Landis. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Dale Long, 17 home runs in real life. 1961. so long. Makes it 2-1. And pun intended.
1 out, base is empty.
And now Keel. And he will hit a line drive towards right field. And what is the lefty?
1 out, man on first.
Here's Harry Bright, and he whiffs.
2 outs, man on first.
Now you got the pitcher hitting. 179 for Donovan. Rare play. If it's odd, you got a rare play. We do have an odd play. The rare book is a 6-1. A grounder to third base. Smith throws. Oh, and a mistake. Well, Keel, what a job by Fox making a stretch. They do get the lead runner.
2 hits.
Oh,
and
that's
1
out number
left
3.
on.
Sorry. Okay.
Top of the 6th.
2-1, and now I think we'll let Donovan pitch because he has to settle down. He walks Floyd Robinson. Yeah, I know the
No
F.
outs,
Robinson.
man on first.
Manoso. Leaping catch by the shortstop. The lefty would have been a single.
1 out, man on first.
There's Al Smith. And he hits it to Coops. Double play. 6-4-3. My name's Big catching.
That's their second double play turn today. No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th, Beal, O'Connell, and Woodley. Top of the order. That took J.C. Martin gets him out. Yeah, J.C. Martin remembered for the 69 World Series when he was the guy who probably cheated in the 10th inning of Game 4 when he ran inside the baseline, which you're not supposed to do.
1 out, base is empty.
There's O'Connell. And whiff. He's gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Woodley. Woodley, looping drive. Landis is going to make the catch. But his defensive high rating is higher.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
On to the 7th.
Top of the 7th.
Oh, same pitcher. Okay, 2-1. Donovan to Martin, and he fouls out straight to Green. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Carry On. Popped up to Bright. Wynn's done
2
pretty
outs,
well
base is empty.
as a pitcher, so no need to fly ball out. Well, at least he didn't strike out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think the
Bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I gotta go quickly because they don't like the song "Take Me Out of the Ball Game" with this one. So line out to right.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Tasby. And he hits it to Fox. Easy play, 4-3.
2 outs, base is empty.
There's Long. And he flies out deep to Robinson, 3 up, 3 down.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 8th.
And now here's Aparicio, Fox, and Landis. Donovan has done decently. And a fly ball to Tasby. That first inning was just
1 out, base is empty.
new team jitters being in Washington. Base hit by Nelly. Now you boost check. Yep, he's got a boost. That's good.
1 out, man on first.
Landis, Robinson, and Minoso. There's Landis. Up the middle, base hit, and well, Donovan's up, I think, 3rd, right?
1 out, men on first and 3rd.
You got
They brought the
Robinson.
infield in.
Got a triple. And Donovan's going to be yanked. I'm yanking Donovan. It will be, let's go with, well, can't really go with Christian because he's a reliever, right? Let's go with, Blair Rose is a lefty. So let's go with Woodershik. We'll go with Hal Woodershik. But Landis wants to steal. But a hold.
1 out, men on
They
first
tell him
and 3rd.
don't move.
They brought the infield in.
Floyd Robinson, if he can lift it. Popped up, not deep enough.
2 outs, men on first and 3rd.
Here's Minoso. Don't let him hit. Come on, it's Mini Minoso. And he's out. So great job by
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
On the 8th, we got Keel, Bright, and Woodchip. Win? Ballpark, hit or miss. It will be. Oh, is it out? Anyhow, fly ball out by Keel. The only area was by Dale Long, which I expected because Dale
One
Long
out, base is empty.
is one of the best around. Harry Bright will hit it to Smith, and he's out by 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
At 2-1, yeah, with nobody on, I'm going to let the pitcher hit. And he whiffs. Who's check? So it's 2-1.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th, Smith, Martin, and carry on. Wynn is batting 4th. Hit to Cool. Cool might have made a mistake. He doesn't. No damage.
1 out, base is empty.
There's Martin. He gets it to Dale, who stepped on first himself. It's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Caranon. And he grounds out. So nice job by Winnesheek.
And just like that, the inning's over.
3 up, 3 down.
Bottom of the 9th.
Early Wind's going to come in. 4 strikeouts, no walks. Field, it's 1 for 3. And they will take him out. And it will. Klaus. Billy Klaus. Billy Klaus. Klaus will fly out the center. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
O'Connell is not really that good either, so we will pitch hit him, and I'm going to go with R.C. Stevens. Pitch hit. And space. I think he was on purpose.
1 out, man on first.
Woodling's a good hitter. Woodman. And he lines out to Minoso. Stevens stays at first.
2 outs, man on first.
Christine Green. They'll yank him. And King's a good hitter. So Jim King's going to come in. Pitch hit. And flies out. Game, set, match. White Sox win 2-1. Close one.
Chicago wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
2-1 is your score after day 1. Wynn beats Donovan. Wynn gets the MVP. Let's look at the box score. 2 runs on 6 hits for the White Sox. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error by the White Sox. Nellie Fox, the only guy on the other side to hit, to get more than 1 hit. Dale Long went deep. Robinson had that triple. Win with the win. Donovan lose. Woodchuck did okay. 2 hours, 10 minutes. That's the way baseball should be. So anyway, that's that. We're going to just, so Replay Daily is just like, Hot in April, all that game of the day, play of the day, Dale Long, and team summary, like, you can pick any team. Like Washington, like you just see their, like, players and all that, their leaders and all that, their roster, the batters and the pitchers, all that, who they used. Roy Heiser, 18 years old, like, throughout the years and all that. I don't think Early Win left for somebody. But if I pitched a call, yeah, that's just like a summary in his card. Okay, so we're going to go every month. Oh, autoplay month. That's it. Okay, so we're going to autoplay the month of April. Yeah, AP month. Okay. So you see everything going quickly. 15 games. They had, like, set doubleheaders, I think. As you can see, the American League right now, the Tigers lead the Yankees by 1, the White Sox by 1.5, the National League, Cincy leads San Fran by 3, and Milwaukee by 5. Should kind of be what it is, I think, in a sense. Batting leaders and hitting leaders like Cincy, Frank Robinson's just been on fire. Norm Cash finding up home runs. Mantle's got 11, Maris is 10. I wonder if that's, like, perfectly encapsulated. Will we see Maris for 61? That's autoplay. Okay, this is much better. You get to see the standings and all that. So, yeah, like, I try to do 1 video per day. I'm only spending 2 days on this season. Normally, I would spend 3 days per season, but because I have 21 and the first 3 seasons didn't have the expanded postseason format, it was just the World Series format, if you will, then I'm just spending 2 days on each. And Cincy leads by 6 over San Fran, 7 by the Dodgers. Yankees lead Detroit by 1.5. Cleveland by 3.5. Boston's looking shitty. Home runs. Maris has 27. Mantle has 21. I don't think Maris had 27 home runs in 2 months. Anyway, Willie Mays leads in home runs for the Giants. Jake Wood. I thought Jake Wood was. Wait. So yeah, I just do one video a day, like all that. Normally, like if it's like a 2-team World Series thing, then I just do like half the year, and then maybe do the All-Star game. Well, do half a season per video. Well, first round, and then first day, and then Tuesday. The second day would be just whatever. I don't know if they let us simulate the World Series or not. I think it's just like randomization. I feel it's like it's randomization. All right, so Ken McBride touches a no hitter. Wow. Well, anyway, Yankees lead Cleveland by 3, Detroit by 6. So I don't think Cleveland in real life was that good. Like they were only 3 back. San Fran leads Cincy by 2.5, Dodgers by 6. So yeah, San Francisco looks like they could be bucking the trend, if you will. I'll play them one. Yeah, and normally I just like do one thing that maybe on day 2 I just do like the pennant chase in case someone needs there's a chase. But as I said, the first 3 because they all landed on like 2-team thing, even the dead belt decades. Then I just do and I'm just gonna do 2 days per. Well, that's 6 days. Well, real life has a way of making things a little awkward. But in real life, I play ball hockey on Thursdays. So, well, the 2 leagues would be 3 days each. So there's 1 day miss. Sanford leads the Giants by. Yeah, Cincy, this has to be like some kind of sim engine. I mean, Cincy would not be 5th place right now in the National League. Sanford leads the Dodgers by 5, the Braves by 7. Yankees lead Cleveland by a long shot, and Detroit by 12.5. So, yeah, this is huge. Okay, I'll play the month. I think, what's the last day? The last day is, October 1st. It would be October 1st. Yeah, it would be. Oh, wait. Go back to replay daily. All right, autoplay the month. Let's go. Kind of weird. Well, they have the All Star break, but I guess they don't simulate the All Star break game. Kind of weird, but whatever. I know there's like 2 All Star games, but I don't think they simulate the All Star games in this one. I think they just do the seasons, but they don't do the All Star games. That's kind of weird, but that's all right. So yeah, so we'll have a champion. We'll have the two World Series teams, and then we'll have the third one. I wonder if they'll be about a pennant chase. I'll probably just wait till see simulate the September 3rd. Yeah, if I simulate till the 24th, will we have a pennant chase? Looks like in the American League, there's not real. Looks like San Fran and the Yankees are going to win by like 11.5. So yeah, I think that there's no way a team's going to cut the. Yeah, I'll play the month. I'll play the stop. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that basically it's curtains. It'll be the Yankees and Giants. Like Cincy, surprised that the 61 Giant Reds would be that bad. Home runs, what? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely Yankees Giants. Okay. Oh, there's and second place. There's no like dog race. Final 3 days. Yeah. Okay, we'll just autoplay the day. What does autoplay? And 9 games. Yeah, this was definitely made up because no freaking way Roger Maris would hit 79 home runs. Dude hit 79 home runs, and Mickey Mantle hit 76. Elston Howard won the batting title. So it's Yankees Giants in the World Series. And Detroit and Milwaukee are both second, but they both were massively back up the Yankees and Giants. So that means they don't get. Yeah, it's basically like they both sucked. So Detroit and Milwaukee, let's see here. Well, 95 and 67 and 87 and 67. So Detroit was 28 games above 500. Milwaukee, if you add the 8, would have actually been at 95. But like you add 8, like there's no guarantee the Braves would be 8 and 0. Like if you go splitsies, I think Detroit will take third. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Tigers for third. So the Tigers will get third because yeah, I know they were much above 500 than Milwaukee, but I'm like, Milwaukee's not going to win 8 games. I think 5. Yeah. So because Detroit has more games above 500, then I'll go with the Tigers for third, which means Yankees, Giants, whoever wins will be first, whoever's second. Yeah, so the Giants, that's pretty good. Let's see. Howard, Mares, and Mantle all led, but they're all Yankees. Clemente, Zapata, base. Pittsburgh. But yeah, Clemente won the batting title, but Pittsburgh was 6 games below 500, so I'm not going to allow that. Like, you have to be above 500. If they were above 500, like the Reds, then yeah, Pittsburgh would be my fourth place team and would have to go to a tiebreak, to a playoff. Well, it would be National League too, in a sense. Yeah, because third place comes from the American League. I gotta look at the National League. Clemente and Frank Robinson. Actually, Cincy's 2 games above 500, so we'll go Cincy for 4. Yeah, we'll make the 61 Reds fourth place because the top 2 players, pitching wise, well, we went by pitching, Triple Crown. Koufax has the most strikeouts, but Jim O'Toole in ERA. It would have been Cincy over LA in the sense because of in real life. So, yeah, so the Yankees will meet the Giants in the playoffs. Tigers plus 28 above 500, so they're third, and National League will make the National League fourth. And because Pittsburgh and Cincy, well, Clemente won the batting title, but because he lost, because Pittsburgh was below 500, they're not. Cincy, I know, is like fifth behind Milwaukee, St. Louis, and the Dodgers. But because, Frank Robinson took second in the batting title. Actually, yeah, O'Toole won the pitching, and I went at Koufax. But Robinson took second. I go by the batting because batting's more important. Triple Crown is more important than pitching Triple Crown, if you will. So Robinson, because of that, and they were above 500, the Reds get fourth place and will maybe get in the 64th team. Who knows? So let's go on here. All right, go back to replay daily. Like, will it let me do a playoff or no? Well, I don't think it'll let me. I don't think it lets me do a playoff. Frank, I'm gonna have to do the final. Yeah, like Yankees 108 wins. Detroit head to head. What is that? Oh, like how many interleague? Yeah, yeah. San Fran second. Yeah, Milwaukee. Detroit had the better winning percentage per se. So 83. Oh, those are the records on the right of real life. So yeah, Yankees, Tigers, Baltimore were third. Cleveland was 4th ahead of the White Sox in this simulation. And like the National League, the Giants won 85 games. They were what, 3rd? Yeah, Cincy and LA, but yeah, San Fran were 3rd. So, but San Fran won this time. X win loss, like expected win loss, I guess. Milwaukee 20 games above 500. Detroit 14. I could do that, but yeah, Detroit had the better winning percentage. So they're 3rd, and the stats leaders. They give like batting, like overall, like all that, and pitching. Practically just yes, 22 wins by Jim Bunning, great player, and that's National League plus American League. Highlights batting. Did anyone hit 3 home runs in one game? Yes. Maris had 5 home runs against the hapless Kansas City A's, 12-1. And they give us the box score. Yeah, 5 home runs. He went off. Shot in the 1st, shot in the 3rd, shot in the 5th, 7th against Ditmar, and 8th against Rakow. Like, dude, team only used 3 pitchers. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Mickey Mantle had 4 home runs against the expansion Angels off of Bowlesfield, Morgan, Gerba, and Donahue. So, yeah, Spring did pretty good, not giving up a run, but everyone else just sucked. Ran it for the save. Wally Post had a 3 home run game. All that. Oh, sorry. Game hitting streaks. The longest hitting streak, Jimmy Purcell with a 34-game hitting streak. Wow, that's pretty good. Billy Martin. Yes, that Billy Martin, 2nd. Jennifer Francano, 3rd. And that's for both leagues. Pitchers. Any no-hitters? Ken McBride threw a no-hitter for the Angels against the White Sox. 1 hitters, plenty of 1. 3rd, 5th, 4th, 6th, 8th. So Hal Brown went 7 innings. That's good. 2nd, 8th by Burnside. 8th by Mumble-Cat. 8th, 7th, 9th. Jim O'Toole had a no-hitter through 8 and got broken up in the 9th. Okay. Games. Eddie Long ones, 15 innings. The longest game, 17 innings. White Sox beat the A's 8-6, and then Cleveland won 7-6 on home turf against the A's. That's pretty impressive, like getting all these things. So, teams, players, options. Does it replay options? I think it doesn't say it in season options. Shoot. Play strict order. Oh, play in strict order. I could have picked any game. Okay, display actual filter pictures. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. Crap! It doesn't say anything about the like the playoffs and all that. That's kind of pathetic. But it doesn't say anything about the playoffs. Admin options. Team management, profile, team edit. So it doesn't say anything about the playoff. I guess I'll have to simulate. I guess I'm gonna have to set up a World Series. Oh, I could have set up a 14 playoff though too. No, I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna stay true to everything. So Yankees, Giants. Okay, so I can't do the World Series, right? Well, that's plain dumb. That's plain dumb. I can't like set up a game or something. That's real dumb. Like I can play the season, but I can't play the playoff. That sucks. So I guess you can't. Okay. Fine. Do postseason then. Fine. Postseason name. So I'll just have to. So I'll have to just do this. And it will start October 29th. Well, you'll like October 29th. Yeah. Okay, so 1961. I've got to put the Yankees. The Yankees are the 1 seed. Oh, sorry, I gotta. Okay, so Yankees here, 1 seed here, and then the Giants are the 2 seed, right here, and 2, and it will be best of 7. 232. All right. Okay. So create season, actual trades, place on final team. I have options, DH for all teams. I might go DH for all teams. Why not? Universal trades, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Create. I think I create. Put in the teams. So yeah, they'll just say 1961 season. Yeah, that's the simulation. So yep, Giants ace because the Yankees won. So yeah, so that's game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I go with a 14 format. So yeah, we'll just do game 1 of the World Series and then simulate till we hit the 3. So we get to 3 and then do that. Okay, so now I know what I'm in for. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.